Hi. Oh my God, you're almost bald. Facial recognition. Facial recognition. My name's Arturo Gonzalez. Do you want my social security? Oh my God, this is so much fun. Ah! Yippee! We're having so much fun. Whee! I could do this all day. It's kind of fun. Record this. Record this ass. Get that on your video. Hey, you've got your phone now. Go jack off to it later. Look at that face. Are you Filipino? You're a traitor. Are you getting mad? Wah, wah. Do you want more of my? You act like I don't have your face already. I don't care about facial recognition. I'm an American citizen. You can't do. Why are you mad? I already got your face. What game is this? I like it. It's fun. Gotta go. I have more important things to do, like protect my community. Mwah. As soon as he seen me, he put up this Uber sticker on the left corner, you guys, to disguise himself as an Uber. In reality, he's an agent.
Arturo spotted what seems to be an ICE agent, and when said Fed got caught, Arturo witnessed him put up an Uber sticker. This is very, very dangerous, but also very important intel.
What agency are you with, dude? Are you with an agency or anything? Who are you with? Was that a vest in the back? Who are you, dude? National City. And then he didn't want to answer any of our questions about who he was or anything. Who you with, buddy? Who you with? Hey, buddy, who the fuck is, bitch? What's good, bitch? Who are you? Stay out of our neighborhood, you fuck piece of shit. You fuck Nazi ass. You're a Nazi, bitch. Here, get his face, get his face. You're a Nazi, bitch. You're a fucking Nazi. Look at you, hiding your face, you Nazi ass. That's what the fuck you're fucking. Get his face on that side.
Because these dudes are trying to escape accountability. Fortunately, Arturo and gang are there to protect their community. With that first video.
Look, you're gonna tell me this is what our taxpayer money goes to. Renting these vehicles, getting these fake tags to come and sit here and watch my business. Look at these pieces of shit. This is what these pieces of shit paid to do. This is what they get paid to do. Bother us. Bother American citizens that have a good running business, giving people jobs. This is what they do. This is what they do. Don't hide your face. Don't hide your face. You're proud of your job. Show your face. Show your face. Yeah, show your face. Don't be such a...
This is the tactic they put forth, cosplaying as workers to abduct people while trying to make a freaking living.
Did you see the story out of Tucson, Arizona, where allegedly ICE agents tried to impersonate utility workers in order to gain access into someone's home? This is Christine Carino, the hero of the story. She's the one who recorded the incident and sent it into the local news to warn the community about what's happening. So according to Christine, these people approached her, making pretend that they were part of TEP, the Tucson Electric Power Company. Well, they approached Christine asking her about the neighbor who is undocumented, saying that he had asked for a free estimate. She was suspicious when she realized that their shirts did not have the company logo, which is something the company takes very seriously. They do not use unmarked cars and always provide identification because of impersonators. This all happened in front of her house. Then they went over to the neighbor's house who they were questioning her about. It was when the agents were going to the neighbor's house that Christine saw that they might have had badges under their shirt. By the time she noticed, the neighbor's stepson had let them in through the gate. That's when she screamed out to the neighbors, letting them know not to let them in because she believed that those guys were ICE agents. At no time did the ICE agents provide a warrant or ID. And according to Christine, the agents said that they were there because the neighbor missed the court date, which he denies doing. And even though the neighbor who the agents were looking for does not want to be identified, he does confirm Carino's story. Thanks to the quick thinking of Christine, the neighbor was not detained and he was able to remain home. And now Christine is being called the hero by people like South Tucson's mayor for looking out for her neighbors and letting people know of their rights.
In one story, a woman saw ICE agents dress up as utility workers.
The caption was obviously in Spanish, but in English it says ICE disguised as Amazon. Don't open the door, people, be careful. The behavior we saw does not match how standard package deliveries work at all. I didn't even see a vehicle in the background or anything. If someone is law enforcement but pretending to be an Amazon worker to trick people into opening their door so they can take them away, that clearly raises a lot of safety concerns. Remember, you are not required to open the door for anybody you don't know.
Or even, as this user claims, Amazon drivers. So what's the law?
There are reports of ICE agents pretending to be utility workers to trick their way into people's homes.
Is this possibly legal? Well, first, it's important to remember that police and all law enforcement are legally allowed to lie to you like all the time. Deceptive practices during investigations are legal and common.
Which annoys a lot of people because it is illegal for you to lie to the police.
And courts have ruled that it's legal for ICE agents to pretend to be utility workers out in public while trying to apprehend people. There's even an ICE internal training memo that says it's okay for agents to engage in ruses to pretend you're part of a private entity.
But when it comes to someone's home, the Fourth Amendment is more strict. In one case, federal agents pretended to be local police searching for a missing girl in order to get consent to enter someone's home. The court ruled that this consent was a product of deception and thus invalid.
But other courts have reached totally different conclusions. Like in this case where police announced themselves as PG&E workers responding to a gas leak to get someone to open their door and arrest them. The court found that this was legal.
Although it might sound completely unethical for police to do this, law enforcement is often legally able to do way more stuff than you might think.
And if you actually review all the case law here, it's a really fact-dependent situation with different outcomes everywhere, which annoyingly is often how Fourth Amendment questions work.
Particularly when the Supreme Court has not ruled on that specific situation yet. Although it's important to note that SCOTUS has ruled that consent has to be given voluntarily. But again, what counts as voluntary is fact-specific and up to lower courts to decide.
The law says what on TikTok breaks it down. It, unfortunately, would only get worse.
Yeah, what agency? What agency?
Okay, this guy right here, not a construction worker.
What agency are you with? It is my business. I am a citizen.
It's hard to tell, but he says, I'm not telling you when he's asked what agency he's with. And The Intercept actually confirmed with ICE that that man right there in the construction outfit is actually an ICE agent. And the Trump administration has denied that ICE agents or other federal law enforcement are refusing to identify themselves. But this video shows that's not the case. When you have ICE agents concealing their identities and refusing to identify themselves, it understandably creates a sense of distrust from the public. And unsurprisingly, people have abused that. We've seen some instances of impersonators trying to abduct people. This is all preventable, but it goes much deeper. Even ICE lawyers are trying to conceal their identity in court. Some congressional Democrats are putting forward legislation that would require federal law enforcement to identify themselves and not wear masks, but that likely won't go anywhere. And with Republicans likely unwilling to fight for more transparency, this problem is only going to continue. For more on this and other issues related to these ICE raids across the country, head to theintercept.com.
Hey, I appreciate you watching. Now, if you can, please do become a channel member by going to youtube.com/TYTSports and clicking the join button. If that's too much for you, you can just go to tyt.com/join to become a member. It helps all of us out here at the Young Turks and keeps our network afloat. In addition, you could follow me on my socials on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Appreciate the love. Have a great day.